SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scales to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just one of the reasons why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcas. Their common name is killer whale, and all 5 of our whales have their own personal names. We have our 3 females, Takara, Safari, and Kamea. And joining us right here are our 2 males, Tuar and Kayuki. Kamea is our youngest whale at 8 years old. Her mother Takara is our oldest whale at 31 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which just means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in our health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us at the slide ups today are trainers Maylin and Carrie to help demonstrate some of these behaviors.
Thanks, Brooke. Hey everyone, I'm over here hanging out with 23-year-old Tuar, and he's demonstrating one of the first husbandry behaviors that we teach the whales, called a fluke present or a tail present. Now in this position, not only can I get a great look at the underside of Tuar's body, more importantly, it allows us access to the easy-to-see shallow veins that are located right here on the white undersides of their tail flukes. On a monthly basis, during their routine physicals, our veterinarians will collect a blood sample from these veins, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm, just as Tuar is demonstrating right now. Throughout today's presentation, you'll see us interacting with the whales in a variety of different ways, like giving them tail massages, or even using these squirt guns on their skin. The killer whales have very sensitive skin, so this is one of the ways that we can build our relationships with them.
That's right, Carrie. Hi, folks. I'm Maylin, and I'm on the other side of the pool hanging out with the largest member of our killer whale family, Kayuki. Drying blood is just one of the ways we can make sure that the whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic tool is knowing how much each individual weighs. We weigh each whale once a week by asking them to slide their bodies out onto a killer whale-sized scale, just like Kayuki is demonstrating for you right here in the slide out. All right, now take a look at the back end of his body. A large portion is still hanging in the water. That's called the peduncle, and it can easily weigh up to several hundred pounds. So if we were to stay in this position, we wouldn't be able to get an accurate weight. We can solve that problem by asking the whales to lift their tails into the air like this. That's how we know that as of Tuesday, Kayuki here was weighing in at 9,460 pounds. It's important to know how much each individual weighs to make sure the younger animals are growing appropriately, and the older animals, like Kayuki here, are maintaining a healthy weight. All of these husbandry behaviors help us to ensure that the whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Giving time for play was an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Well, hey guys, I'm down here at the glass with Tuar and my new friend Mateo. And Mateo, we're going to be talking about how killer whales learn from one another. So they learn through observational learning or mimicry. It's kind of like they follow the leader with their mom and other members of their pod in order to learn necessary life skills. But here at SeaWorld, we actually play follow the leader with the whales with the trainers as well. So today, Tuar is going to play with you. Why don't we start out by giving him a great big wave with your left hand. Go for it. Look at that! He is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales have really good eyesight, Mateo, and they can see really well both above and below the water. So sometimes we even see them jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. Why don't you come on over here for me? I'm going to have you toss this fish in class. Nice throw, nice catch, yeah. So we're gonna have Tuar demonstrate what we call a sighting valve. So let's take our left hand, point it to Tuar, and throw it over your body. Nicely done, Mateo. Okay, I'm gonna bring you up here to the glass with me so we can watch Tuar swim to the bottom of this pool before exiting his entire body up and out of the water. Awesome job, Mateo.
Wow, that was really cool. Did you guys happen to hear how loud that splash was? That's one of the ways killer whales communicate. Now, Kayuki and I have moved down here to the glass with our new friend Zach. Say hi to everybody. Perfect. Now Zach is going to help me teach you guys more about killer whale communication. And another way they can communicate is by manipulating the little hole on top of their head. So he's watching you. I'm going to have you hold out 2 fingers and pretend you're singing orchestra. Very nice. Now sound travels 4.5 times faster in water than it does through the air. So when the animals make these sounds, it can be heard for miles around. Alright, now they can also communicate by tapping various body parts on the surface of the water. So why don't you take your right hand. Here I'm going to have him face you. We're going to lift it really high. And see if he's paying attention here. Perfect. Now hold it up there for you. There. Now he's watching. Hold real still. Now on the count of 3, bring it down. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Zach, you got a little wet there, but don't worry, okay? Because I have a towel for you. I just need to go grab that. But you know what? For me to do that, I'm going to have Kayuki take a little swim here. Will you keep an eye on him for me? Yeah, stand right here. Don't move, okay? Perfect. So, he's going to be swimming with his tail flips in up and down motion. And remember, he weighs over 9,000 pounds. Check it out.
As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries about these incredible animals. For example, we know the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That is information impossible to obtain out the wild. However, some information can only be gathered through field observation. This is why SeaWorld works with our partners, like the Norwegian Orca Survey, to further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt the water. For our whales, it's a fun demonstration, but for you, it's time to get wet.
deep, so much mystery. We are so much mystery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that by joining us today, these animals have inspired you and deepened your